Good morning. Can y'all hear me? I hope y'all can hear me. When I be telling you my little YouTube be and my little Facebook shit be, let me turn this light off. It's too bright. It's getting on my nerves. We gonna get some red light action. Oh, what's poppin'? Good morning, good morning, good morning, Tammy. Good morning, Regina. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey y'all. We gonna come and talk about some stuff. We're gonna come talk about a little bit of stuff going on. And let me put my little thing up there so everybody can see the come. Yeah, how are you feeling, Tammy? Are you feeling okay? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling better? I hope that you're feeling better. I know you had surgery and everything, so I hope that you are feeling better, my love. Hope that you are feeling better. Not at all? Shit. Well, I hope that it gets better for you, love. What's up, PTW? PWT, I mean. Let me say shit backwards. Hey, love. What's up, Amers? Good morning, sis. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Thank you, Tammy, for subscribing because I see that you in green. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube. I appreciate you. You know, I thank you. I thank you. Yeah, I'm back on. I lost all my subscribers when I left because ain't nobody gonna be no subscriber if shit if waiting on your flight. Where you going? I say I catch flights, not feelings. Catch a flight. Flights, not feelings. Thank you, boo. If y'all are not in the Discord yet, please get into the Discord. Let me show you. Let me share that with y'all right quick. Okay. That is this Discord. If you are not in the Discord, please get into the Discord. You can actually find the link over there on Facebook on my page. Make sure you get in there because as we start growing again, we're gonna be in detail. I mean, we're gonna be in deep conversation over there on Discord. And I'll probably be going live in Discord. So um yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, so please have a safe flight, baby. Yes, please have a safe flight. I ain't gonna tell you how I feel because I don't want to scare you. So I ain't gonna say nothing, but I always pray for everybody that gets on the flight. Because I'm chicken shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, chicken shit when it comes to flight shit. I get all scared and shit. hmm If I get on the flight, that's when I gotta have me a little wine or something. And y'all know I don't even drink, but yeah, I got to bring it down. Jesus got you. Period. Period. Safe travels, baby. So y'all, I'm the same too, but I don't think about it too much. Yeah, don't, because you got to get around. So yeah, don't think about it. Me and my friends we are working on our trip to South Africa next year. And it's a 15-hour flight. So shit. Child. Listening while I'm on my way to work. Okay, Regina. Shoot. Well, we just gonna get into a little conversation. I want to go to South Africa too. I've been looking into it. Yes. Yes. This is a time to travel, honey. All over the motherfucking world it is. Be prepared for delays today. Keep your video on the phone. No, keep your video on the phone close. Might be tons of stupid people showing out today. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm trying to go to South Africa. Yeah, so we getting together. Um, we're everybody's married, so it's like a married couples travel group. So um here go yeah, we should go to South Africa. Everybody's like, yeah, girl, we should go to South Africa. So now we on South Africa. Give Yaya think big shit. Where should we go? I said the first place we should go is South Africa. Then we should go to Egypt. And then we should go, girl, let's go. So hell yeah. Okay, y'all. So y'all know we about to get into this topic of Mayday and um all of them. So people are gonna start coming in and chiming in on everything. Yesterday I took a time. When I tell you yesterday, Yaya had a lot going on. Like a lot going on. And I had to be over here and I had to be over there and then I had to go take care of my car and then I had to go do this and I had to go do that. So everywhere I went to, I was kind of able to like chime in to some of the stuff that was going on. Then I went over to May's live because you know I like to see shit for myself. I like to hear shit for myself. I like to see things for myself because, you know, I know when people be like, Yaya says something, please come look for your motherfucking self. Please come and see if I really said that because shit could be pushed out of, it could be it could be pushed out of shape. It could be pushed out of like context. It could be all kind of shit. So I decided to go over there and take a listen for a second. And when I tell you, I'm a person that can't watch a whole live of May at all. I cannot watch a whole live of May at all. Now, y'all know the other day I was talking about therapy and I was talking about why therapy is important and why when you're in a relationship you and that person should have y'all own independent therapist and then y'all should have a couple therapists, right? Because you have to deal with your own trauma and then you know you have to come and work with somebody else um that you decide to get married to, right? And I think I gave y'all an example of when I went through my couples therapy some years ago, with my kid's father. And we had to sit down and we had to have therapy. And the craziest thing that happened to me was I had to fucking listen to him talk and I wasn't allowed to interrupt him because that was his feelings, right? So it was like a way of teaching you how to listen versus have an opinion, um and being able to take in all of what that person is saying, and not having a rebuttal behind it, but just taking it in, right? So me and my husband had to sit down and have a talk yesterday because um I didn't like his response to some things, right? And so what I told him was is that inside this relationship and inside any relationship, that I have a right to my feelings and my opinions. I have a right to be heard, right? Um Instantly my skills from that years ago kicked into being able to have a conversation with him, right? And like I told y'all, marriages are hard because marriages are something that, man, sometimes you just don't want to listen to what the fuck they got to say, to be honest with you. Sometimes it just be kind of like what it is. Marriages be just, they be hard to listen to. I mean, to sit in there and listen to that person. So, um, I noticed yesterday that they were talking about last night about getting therapy. And someone said, I went through therapy and you should go through therapy. When your marriage is failing, your therapy session that you get for yourself is for you, but your therapy that your couples therapy that you get for yourself is just as important. And even though they're getting a divorce, I still think that they should have gotten couples therapy before that divorce even end, right? Um, Not to get back together, but to kind of learn how to deal with the next relationship that they have. Good morning. I'm 41 years in April. I'm 41 at 41 years in April. There are those days I just need quiet. Right. I don't feel like Succubus was listening at all because she immediately was like, I'm not reading what you sending, but she didn't even hear what the girl had to say. Well, she should. She should, because at the very end of the day, I was listening to what the girl, and the girl had some valid points. Um, when it came to the amount of therapy that they all need, individually and in couples therapy, because I'm trying to tell you, me and my kid's father is thick as motherfucking thieves. My husband and him get along. The kids feel like they got, two daddies. The grandkids love them both. They both papa. Um, and that's because we all did the homework early in the game. I don't think me and my kid's father would have been cool if we have not had the amount of therapy that we needed for that relationship. And I still chose to walk away and do me. So that's why I said, and I got married, right? So it made me and him, like, we still split, but it made us be super cool with each other. So there was never no issues between him and I. So that's why I said therapy is so, it's good. And I hate that she likes to have all this other fucking conversation other than the conversation that she should be having when it comes to getting and receiving the amount of help that she needs for her herself in that Whitney needs. Now, I looked at Whitney's live and Whitney said, well, she's going to Las Vegas. I wish I couldn't go. I mean, I wish I could go, but I can't. So I was like, well, it don't matter because when you go, she gonna go with you anyway. May cannot change and never ever thought I would think that way because therapy does help. You know what? And yeah, sometimes people just don't want the help. They don't want to recognize that they have an issue. You know what I'm saying? And that oh sorry, y'all. Oh, I'm tired. I don't know why. I need some coffee. Um, and that, you'll want to think that they would get the amount of therapy that they need in order to be able to maintain their lives on a daily basis. Succubus doesn't know anything else but the hood convo and low grade conversation. Her maturity is not where it is, where it should be, not even for the kids, let alone grandkids. She don't want help. Therapy is a joke for her. That's what I was getting to last night is I thought that's sad. And really honestly, when she did that to that girl and they was talking and everything, I was just like, well, you know what? I see where this shit is going. I'm kind of done listening. You know, again, it makes me know why I take a break from this shit. Why I take a break from this shit? Because this shit is toxic. What's up, Jenny? Good morning. Good morning, Ophala. Come on in, ladies. Ladies, come on in. So if you ladies are not familiar with anything, let me show y'all. Y'all make sure that y'all get into the Discord. You can find us on my YouTube page. Make sure you get in there. So we can have a conversation. So if you go to Yaya Mac, you'll see the Discord. Go click that link and go get up in there. Um she don't want no help, Jenny. They was talking about therapy last night, and I just thought that's a shame. She don't want no help. You know what I mean? Everybody needs help. Everybody needs help. I find myself using my therapy skills that I had years ago in a couples therapy with my husband currently today because see he's never had couples therapy. So I use that to be able to communicate. So I be having to tell him, okay, I heard you. Shh. Now it's time to hear me and to understand me. So when he interrupts me trying to get his point, I be like, shh, shh, let me finish. So all I'm looking for is validation. No, all I'm looking for is, well, I'm looking for validation, but I also looking for you to be like, okay, I get it. I hear what you're saying. Stop trying to finish my sentences because we try to like finish my sentences, we ain't gonna be cool. I don't like to listen too much either. We have to fill our minds with positive substance. Well, the thing about it is that unfortunately, when you in a relationship, if both of y'all talking, somebody's not listening. So then your relationship starts to become very toxic because it starts to become one-sided. And me and my husband just had that. We had a long conversation today um about listening. She said, I don't listen at all. Yeah, because then that person don't feel heard. And so I want him to feel heard. I want to feel heard. Um, because we're very strong signs. What's up, love bug? Yeah, so that's how often. And then when y'all go back and y'all after y'all finish, like after we finish talking, y'all go back and be like, dang. So when y'all finally have to have a conversation with your loved one and it goes left, and then y'all both gotta talk to each other and y'all both don't want to listen, or y'all both talking at the same time, y'all be like, fuck, Yaya said, you know, y'all gotta both be willing to listen. So yeah, and we're both strong side. He be trying to get his point across, but I be trying to get my shit across too, cause mother, I'm gonna be heard. You understand what I'm saying? And don't tell me nothing like you not listening, or it's or you tell me that I don't hear what you saying. The fuck you talking about? I hear every fucking thing you're saying. I hear what you're saying, but I'm allowed to take it in how I want to take it in. So if I'm taking it in a certain way, you as the other spouse, I mean, you as the other, you the other spouse. Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying. You, my spouse, you supposed to be like, well, hold up. So you taking it in that way because you can't tell me how to feel about that. So we got to get past it because you're not gonna tell me how to feel, but we can definitely have a conversation. So once we understand that you understand that I feel a certain way, let's lead into each other as in, hey, babe, I know you feel like that. That's not the way I want you to take it in. I love you. You are entitled to your feelings, and I understand. So that's the conversation. Because me and him, I ain't gonna hold you. We had like this little exchange with each other. And y'all should know that Yaya's a beast. Okay. So, and then he's a Gemini. So, you know how that goes. So, you can imagine our exchange can be very high energy. So, somebody's going to have to be, what's up, B Bates? Somebody going to have to listen. So, that's why I said that I hate when motherfuckers be making it seem like they got such a perfect ass relationship and marriage, because there's no such thing as a perfect relationship and marriage. Y'all gonna have high energy. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes there are going to be conversations that have to be had that makes another motherfucker feel uncomfortable. So you gonna have to do something with it. Broke up, but the claims be making payments to the IRS and going to Vegas. That Cal got money like Ivans has said. Suck up his has money, just like using the slow waters. Yeah, 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 yeah. She definitely was trying to get people to pay for that trip. I'm a Taurus and he's a Virgo. I don't take shit from anyone. And you can imagine I'm a Capricorn and he a Gemini. So we fire as fuck, Tammy. Woo. Cause you gon' listen to what the fuck I got to say. You understand what I'm saying? So you could imagine we had to have a real tough conversation yesterday. So he was sitting and I was sitting. He said what he needed to say. I said what I needed to say. He said what he needed to say. I said what I needed to say. What we came out to it is that we both heard what each other got to say. What's next? Is we gonna hug this out? Is we gonna kiss this out? What this is gonna be? And he knows that I'm real tough. So he told me last night, he said, I understand. And I just don't got I got no dog in the fight. I swear to God, I don't. And I said, okay, period. Women, it's early as hell. I miss part of it. No, baby, we just got started. We just got started. So it was bragging about that million made off of being a fraudulent scammer. Got nothing to show for it though. That part. Our normal combos. Virgos with, did you put that away? Taurus, shut the fuck up. Fire, Tammy. Fucking horrible. You should see me. Him saying something and me saying something back, or him doing things. He like to talk up underneath his motherfucking breath, and this is me. What you say? I know motherfucking well you ain't talking no bullshit. That's why we so motherfucking real over here. Because we don't like we know we ain't in the comments like, oh, we have such a perfect marriage and relationship. Like we ain't never get into no spats with our significant others, and we ain't said no horrible shit because we have. She said she made a payment to the IRS. She owed 300,000, and now she owes two 283K. So she paid a 17K payment, but she broke. That bitch ain't broke. May ain't broke. May ain't never been broke. She always had that lady always got a stash some motherfucking where, but she's a beggar. She's always got, I know Tauruses that work hard, get they fucking money, they don't beg. But then I know some Tauruses that dry beg all the motherfucking time, and she's one of them. Like, I do that all the time. He says something under his breath. He better repeat it. I swear to God, mind me. He won't say it to me, but he'll walk away from me and he'll say, and this is me, right? This is me, because our house is real big, right? So he'll say something. You in this big motherfucker. I hear everything. It echoes. And you got a deep ass voice. So I'm gonna hear some shit. Okay. So I'll be like, what you say? Ivan told us she keeps her money and has her supporters pay for everything so she doesn't have to spend her own. Yeah, and I don't know why her supporters don't don't do anything. See, this is my thing, right? My super chats work. You see Tammy is in green, right? So, what is it? My cheapest subscribers thing is $5. Okay, would I love everybody to subscribe to me on a monthly basis? Yes. Would I want people to send me super chats? Yes. Right? But my thing about it is that I let my supporters do what they want to do when they can. When they do send something, you hear me screaming and hollering, oh my God, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I realize that people don't have to do it. And so I noticed that she has some people that pay their monthly, you know, subscriptions to be on, to support her. And then she goes live, so she gets paid for her ads. Um, you know, so she do get what she's supposed to get. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, I let my supporters do what they want to do. You understand what I'm saying? Um, when I'm over there on TikTok, I support all motherfucking day long. I come if I'm over in your live, I come and you know what I'm saying, throw you some roses, throw you something, you know what I'm saying? That's $2, $3, $5. conversations real good, or you battling, I throw you 10. You know what I'm saying? Because I support people that, because going live is not easy, right? Um, because you got your trolls that want to come and troll you. So going live is not easy. And just like over on YouTube, your super chats is what pays you immediately. Yo, well, no. Let me take that back. Well, it's instant money, right? So that's something that you get, that's instant money. Your subscribers stuff is something that is on a monthly basis, you know what I'm saying? So you pay that, and then you pay your supported that person um at their request for $5. You paid you paid your little piece to be there, so you supported them for the 30 days that you've been over here chilling with them. So, you know, you're breaking up, sis. You're digital on my end. Jesus, the fuck, y'all? My phone died. Shit, I had a hard time getting in this bitch. Child. Thank y'all. Anytime that shit happen to me, y'all, just chop it up with each other, hold me down. I'm coming back. If it takes me too long, that means my ass is having a hard time getting in here. Just and don't leave me, okay? I'm coming back. Shit. Cause usually I got Jenny up here. She, she keep everything going. But god damn, when I ain't got nobody up here, I'll be like, I know they gonna be like, what the fuck? So if that ever happened, I ain't got nobody up here, just y'all know my phone always dying. It's always fucking dying. Regina be like, if you don't do something with your goddamn phone, yeah, did you get a new phone? Cause we is sick of your shit. Hey, listen, that shit has, unfortunately, that shit has not changed about me at all this whole time I've been gone. And my phone would die all the time. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I don't keep my phone on the charger. I just don't know what it is. Listen, I was out yesterday and I was getting a set of new tires, right? So listen, y'all, I didn't have my husband with me, right? So if y'all know anything about Yaya, Yaya built a certain way, okay? So I get out the car, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't got the hubby with me. And they staring, right? And I'm like, don't let this shit fool you. Yes, I'm thicker than a snicker. Don't let this shit fool you. Just get my motherfucker. So he gonna listen, y'all. He bought me some he bought me some tires, right? No, he said, I said I need a new tire. He's like, oh, I only have one. So he brought the other one out and he said, I'll give you these two. And I said, for how much? And he told me how much. And I'm like, man, I'm not giving you that for no fucking two tires. The fuck are you talking about? So he thought he could play me, okay? So they staring, they in a huddle and shit. And I got my little cousin with me, the one that I'm raising, that I've been having since she been 16. I got her with me, right? And and she a stud, right? So I got her with me, and they can't tell whether or not she a boy or a girl. And she don't like to talk. She's not a talker like that. So she in the car with me. She all masked up and shit. Like she got the whole, you know how the kids be wearing. She had her headphones on. She had her mask on. Like you could only like her ski mask. You can only see her eyes. And then when she took it off, she still, you know, she get haircuts and everything. I take her to the barbershop and all the shit. And so she in the car with me, and I said, I ain't doing that. So she looking like it's sizing these motherfuckers up. Like, hold the fuck on. First of all, that's my motherfucking cousin, and I know motherfucking well. Like, what y'all looking? So I go in there and I get the tires or whatever, and I'm getting back in the car, and dude's like, you have a good day, because he had to give me the tires on like, yeah, he had to give me a deal. What the fuck? So um my phone died while I was in there, so I couldn't call the hubby to tell him to come up there where I was. So the phone died. So she looked at me and I looked at her. She said, again? And I was and when she said again, you know, dude looked like that's a girl, right? Because her voice, because she's messed up. I mean, you know, and I just hollered fucking screaming. He probably thought she might have been my boyfriend or some shit. I don't know, but my phone died like fuck. I was gonna have my husband come up there and be like, but y'all, yeah, handled that shit. It was all good, but yeah, it was funny as fuck. I got out the car, they was staring and shit, you know. And so, I just, it's sometimes as a woman you can't help, you just built a certain kind of way. So no matter what you got on, no matter what you do, you gonna always, you know, have some type of shape on you. So they gonna be looking. And she definitely got swelled up in the chest, like, that's my motherfucking cousin. Like, I know motherfucking well. And then when the phone died, she's like, again. That shit was funny. I got it plugged in right now. I got it plugged in. I got it plugged in. But no, y'all. Um, um, shit, can I change my picture on here? I can't change my picture on here. Um, um, but yeah, I feel like Succubus has got a lot of shit going on with her. And like financially, she just didn't handle her business the way she should have handled her business. And if y'all remember when she was getting this house, remember her little mansion, they was selling every fucking thing, everything. Remember, she had tax issues back then. Remember? And she had to pay that shit before she could even buy a house. You know what I'm saying? And remember that house that she was gonna get? Speaking of doxing, because it's this big old thing about doxing I hear. Remember they doxed the last house she was looking at, right? So I want to say that I feel like she doxed herself. Now, I don't like all that doxing and posting. I don't give a fuck what kind of picture it is. Don't post the shit. Cartoon, not cartoon, whatever the fuck. Don't post the shit. Just don't post the shit. Don't say the shit. Don't post the shit. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because we do this shit for giggles and laughs, and we come on here and do this shit. But let's say you throw somebody's motherfucking address out there. Okay. This is the reason why you should not dox and put people's shit out. Cause say you put my shit out and somebody come to my house and harm me. Motherfucker, you going to jail. You're gonna go to jail. And when you dox, it doesn't matter if you share it or not. The original person that doxed it and the people that helped shared it, third party, second party, third party, fourth party, fifth party, everybody motherfucking ass is in trouble. Now, if you don't believe me, go sit down with you a motherfucking attorney and let an attorney tell you that shit. You cannot dox. Also, the attorney told me doxing yourself too. Like, let's say, you somewhere and you like, yeah, I'm out here, y'all. You on YouTube, you somewhere, but you telling motherfuckers your move because like you trying to basically show motherfuckers like you got it like that, you the motherfucking whatever. Somebody come out there and harm you and hurt you, you gave them your fucking location. People can take a simple, long is it something if you go look at a house, if you go get a house and you show the bathroom of the motherfucking house, the layout of the bathroom, you're doxing yourself because somebody can take that picture and take that shit to whatchamacallit, what is that called? Take it to Zillow and go try to find your house based upon the way your bathroom and shit is laid out. Standing in front of your motherfucking house. You know what I'm saying? Doing all that shit is a form of fucking doxing. So you should give a fuck because though it's your way of trying to do your big one. If somebody that they don't know hurt them is a problem. You understand what I'm saying? Sis Succubus knows there are people that really can't stand her, and that mouth is reckless. So how do you expect that there will be people looking for that devil? And yes, Succubus has been doxxed when flexing. Yeah, she has doxed herself. She's definitely doxed herself. But I'm just saying, for the people that don't repost that shit, I don't give a fuck if you know where the bitch live or not. Don't say the shit. Because when you say the shit, bitch, if you want to go sit in jail, then fine. Fine. If that's where the fuck you want to go sit, I think doxing is for suckers. Like, the fuck is you doxing? You understand what I'm saying? You don't, there's no need to dox. You either, like, if you're going to be here on YouTube, on the South Side, and whatever, do this shit, get off, and go about your motherfucking business. Okay? If you know where a motherfucker live, you could just tell your people, like, hey, I already know where she live, but I ain't gonna say nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful about, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful about that shit. Just be careful with doxing, you know. When I sat down with an attorney on all the stuff that I was able to do and not able to do, and some more shit, it is what it is. And I got an attorney that if I was to ever be sued, I got an attorney to fuck on deck. Okay. That if I got sued, I'm ready. So you better not have doxed your motherfucking self and then gonna say that Yaya doxed you and some more shit. Because if you don't know, then you should know that I definitely keep receipts. And when you don't think that I'm watching, and you don't think that I'm looking, and you don't think that I got supporters that send me shit, you got me fucked up. So I definitely got, you know what I'm saying, that when some shit go down on social media or some shit that I need, that I am able to call that person and say, you know what I'm saying, this is this cool? Is this legal? Is this, you know? So they told me, be careful. So that's why you don't see Yaya in live. And when you do, I got a virtual background and some more shit. Yeah. I don't all that showing and doing and some more shit. And then if I am, the picture's so close up that you can't even really see the motherfucking background. Cause I ain't finna have no, there ain't gonna be no doxing. So people just take this shit entirely too motherfucking far with this doxing ass bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how much you don't like a bitch on here. There's no need to dox. Don't watch her. I don't watch a few people on here. The fuck? I don't, it's like I really the fuck don't. And when I do go look at somebody, I like to look at the person that's putting the content out. I don't give a fuck about that view shit. The person that is putting it out, I need to go to the head person, like the motherfucker that said it. I want to know how they said it, what they were looking like when they said it. I want to see, because that tells me a lot. I don't want another motherfucker telling me everything. I need to go see that shit for myself. That's just me. You see what I'm saying? So all that, it's just a lot of shit about doxing and some more shit. You just got to be careful with that shit. You know, um, as far as Whitney made this video, y'all, and I don't know. I feel like Whitney playing in our face. I'm gonna just tell y'all, and I told y'all for the last week now that I feel like she's playing in our motherfucking face. I said that last week. I'm saying that this week because I see shit for what it is. How did y'all feel about the video that she just made? Talk about Succubus going to Vegas and some more shit. Give me y'all take on what y'all feel about that video. I feel that May is a mastermind and has been planning this for a while. I agree with you, Ofala. I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. Um, I looked at it and I was like, fucking Jesus, grab the fucking wheel. Oh my God. Why even go live at this point? If you in the bitch, it's cool. What's up? Hey love, good morning. Why even say anything? And I find myself getting frustrated with Whitney right now. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel myself getting frustrated with Whitney. I literally watched that video. I was like, so you're going to go get your tire fixed. You talking about May going to Vegas. You're not going because you got all this stuff you're doing. You and her are pretty much roommates. So this bitch is going to Vegas. She ain't looking for nowhere to fucking live. She's going out there, you know what I'm saying, to be a turbo hoe. Whitney's a part of all of it, yeah. She ain't going out there to Whitney. May going out there to fuck. May ain't going. What the fuck is May doesn't gamble. What the fuck? What the fuck is out in the what the fuck is out there in boring ass Vegas? What? So if you're not gambling, you're not walking the strip, you're not going shopping, you know what I'm saying? You know, then you going out there to fuck. You going out there to hoe. May's not going to walk nowhere. May done been to fucking Vegas 1,001 motherfucking times. She's going there to fuck. She's going there to meet people. You know what I'm saying? And she going there to do what she do. And Whitney knows why she's going there. You understand what I'm saying? Then Whitney was like, oh, I mean, I'm gonna have a little somebody, maybe. I don't know. Are y'all all gonna go get somebody with this bullshit y'all got? Like, y'all be talking about like y'all a normal motherfucking couple. Like, you gotta find somebody that got HSV 1 and 2. Like, what is that? What is that like? Is that like with somebody? What is that like? Like, hey, what's your name? I have HSV 1 and 2. Do you have it? Like, like I fucking don't know. Like the fuck? I don't know. Do you got that shit? Like, I don't know. So I be feeling like shit be just weird. Should be weird. Let me end Facebook if I get in trouble. I keep forgetting to end Facebook. Um, I be forgetting to end Facebook. But no, that shit is weird. That shit is weird. They might as well just tell everybody, listen, we trying to work on a marriage. We just don't like what each other's doing right now. We don't like that each other wants certain things in a marriage and they can't get that. If we could figure that out, we're gonna stay married. We might work on it, but we're just in two separate parts of the house or whatever. Cause I'm telling you, they in there bumping titties. I promise you that they is. They is in there bumping titties. You know what I'm saying? It's some more shit. They might not be scissoring, but they definitely bumping titties. Okay. Yeah. They definitely in there, hugging and talking and shit with each other and some more shit. I like, you know, that's it's weird. Like, I don't know. And then like I'm gonna tell you, for me, it ain't no it is it's definitely no water off a duck's back. You feel me? So I'm not really tripping because I don't give a fuck. It ain't my marriage. I talk about it like I talk about any other topic that happens on social media, but I just Whitney don't be needing to do no interviews because Whitney ain't talking about shit. She this lady friend. She and the whole part about it is y'all, what, so we not gonna get the tea? Or is there any tea? Sounds more like hot piss to me. Ain't no tea. Okay. So Whitney's no longer going live, telling the business, telling what's going on. So this shit has gotten boring. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna spice it up because something else is going to happen, and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, ooh, May praise on Whitney's codependency in the same way she tried to do her ex-husband." But if Whitney finds the independence, that's when the monster May really will come out. May, you know what, sis? Probably. I ain't gonna hold you. Yep, yep, yep. That's That's facts right there. I gotta put that on stage because that's facts. That's facts right there. That's facts. I don't know. Like, I talk a lot of shit, but you know, I'ma always have a conclusion to I'ma always have a conclusion to what I'm saying. So, I'm gonna say this, right? Um, I feel marriage is sacred. We just talking about this shit earlier. All our spouses get the fuck on our nerves. They all get the fuck on our nerves. You don't think Yaya's husband don't get the fuck on her nerves? Cause he do. You don't think Tammy's husband gets the fuck on her nerves? And he does. Cause she said it earlier. um this was my husband's exact words to me last night. He said, "You my wife, like, I love you to death." And he's like, I'm not, I'm a motherfucker to have to deal with sometimes. But he met his motherfucking match. And I will keep my foot on my husband's motherfucking neck to make sure that he understands that in this marriage here, I'm going to be heard. Okay? In this marriage. Nigga, I am not a puppet. I'm all yours. You're all mine. And some more shit. Right? So we gotta be heard. But every marriage has its challenges. Every relationship has its challenges. And sometimes you just gotta leave a motherfucker so they can understand just how much, you know, of value you were in that relationship. Cause they gonna get out here and they gonna talk that shit, right? And let me tell you what May does. And y'all will be like, yo, yeah, yeah. Say that shit the fuck again. May is fucking with, because Whitney's not a bad looking person. So May is fucking with somebody that everybody would love to talk to go fuck with somebody that everybody done had. Hello, hello. So inside this marriage, you want to go, you got a wife that really pretty much probably a lot of these bitches on here would be at Whitney despite of whatever, right? Or her exes would love to like snatch her back up to go fuck with people that been ran the fuck through. Everybody done had. But Whitney ain't really been nowhere like that. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Whitney went through a part because I seen some pictures of her. I think she went through a part of trying to figure out her sexuality. So Whitney doesn't view me as she views. She's a touch me not right now, but she wasn't a touch me not then. I believe Whitney had some dick in her life, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? She just learned what she didn't like. She had it. She didn't like it because she was dressing like a girl. She didn't like it. She went full blown stud, and now we're here. So Whitney's what we call somebody a stud. Y'all know what a stem is. Stem is more feminine. So they look like a Debrat. Debrat is what you would call a stem and not a stud. Debrat has had men in her life. So to me, I feel that Whitney is a Debrat. That make y'all go like, you know, yeah, you might got a point. So Debrat walks around as a stud, as a stem, because she likes makeup. She does her own makeup. You see how nice her makeup look. Winnie doesn't wear makeup at all, but she reminds me of a Debrat. She's definitely pretty dressed as a woman. Yeah, she's went through her identity crisis, and that's fine. That's fine. And some people don't really want to admit, like, I had a man. I don't like that shit. That shit ain't for everybody. So I think that she just decided to be, that's where all the boy clothes come in and the haircuts. She was making a statement like, this is what it is. I'm not intimate at all. I don't, and I don't want these men to want me because I don't want you. You know what I'm saying? So inside this relationship, she full blown stud. So PW agree Whitney is very pretty. Yeah. So I feel like May is fucking up because she got a wife at home that everybody would definitely be all in her ear and want to fuck with her because there's motherfuckers on here that'll do it. To go fuck with bitches that everybody done had. It just don't make no motherfucking sense. Okay? The young be like, what? And even when I say that, May would have to be like, hold the fuck up. Y'all got a point in that shit. I might not like her ass, but she got a point in that shit. I got a wife that looks better than any bitch she tricking with. So she got a wife at home, the top of the top, and then she go fuck with the bottom of the bottom, the bottom of the barrel. These hoes be looking like Meth heads with bullet wounds. Like some player club bullshit. The fuck? You know, maybe just trying to get her, she was just trying to get her motherfucking rocks off. You know what I'm saying? She should have been born a male because she act like a nigga for real. Like she act like a man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even trying to say that to be funny. You know, she just, you know, the way she think is on it's like man, like a man behavior. I'm gonna go get some bitches. Like I'm gonna go get some bitch, you look good, bitch, you look good, bitch, you look good. You good. See, if May was smart, if May was motherfucking smart, we gonna put this on the record. See, May's not smart. If May was really smart, see, I hate giving motherfuckers game. I don't like because I don't get paid for this shit. I don't get paid. That lady's sick in the head. She can't keep nobody around her. What's up, Bless? But no, listen. Just listen to Yaya. Y'all know that I be speaking my shit over here. If May was fucking smart, she's done ran into millions of dollars. The bitch likes Vegas. How come she didn't go get a big ass, fat ass trailer with some rooms in it? Put some bitches in there like a bunny ranch and get rich like that white man did. You feel me? Had them bitches tested on a regular basis. They got doctor's appointments they go to check everything. They're in a safe environment. They got clients. You know what I'm saying? They cut you your money. You know what I'm saying? They get their money. They cost they for their services, whatever services they offering. Motherfuckers come to pay the top of the motherfucking top for the baddest bitches. That's what? What? May the fuck ain't thinking. She ain't thinking. Along with her being in there giving some pussy up herself, she ain't thinking. Man, I would have done went and put me a bunny ranch because you can do that in Vegas. That's where the bunny ranch was. How come she didn't do no shit like that with all that motherfucking money? How come she go get some land out there? It ain't nothing but land on top of land on top of land on top of land out there in that bitch. I would have put a big ass motherfucking like modular trailer, something type of like something. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers walk in there, it's a motherfucking um um receptionist person there taking motherfuckers in. Since you giving Succubus way too much credit. Listen, a motherfucker like me, I'm a hustler like fuck. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, if pussy gonna be a thing of a thing, I'm gonna make sure I got some bitches lined up so we can all get this money. The fuck? What's up, Raylan? Hey, love. I'm just saying, sis. Like for the life of me, I just can't understand. Like, she had all this motherfucking money. She goes to Vegas to waste her motherfucking time. She go to Vegas to fucking these funky ass little Airbnbs and hotels. Man, I would have went out there on some. Man, I would have got my motherfucking millions. I would have went and looked up the law to that shit. And I would have went out there and got me the cheapest motherfucking land with some utilities on that bitch. I would have put a modular motherfucking home. I would have did some interviews and had some of the baddest bitches come. I would have made sure that I went and had them go to their doctor's appointments to make sure that they was all clear to do whatever the fuck they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And they need to be tested on a regular basis. And motherfucker, I would have put some man, what? She has a whole LLC and didn't know how to utilize it besides the social media bullshit. You know why? I'm gonna tell you because if she had a friend like me, I had that bitch on her shit. She ain't got a cap. The Capricorn that she got with her is a Capricorn that's broke as fuck. That's what I don't understand. Cause Capricorns don't act. I mean, She got to be a December Capricorn. I'm sorry. Because usually January Capricorns, we don't do shit like that. We about our motherfucking money. Now, Jenny knows me in real motherfucking life. So Jenny knows Yaya gets her motherfucking money. That's what she'll tell you. Okay. And I got a whole, LLC too and doing my shit too. But ain't no motherfucking way I would be going to fucking Vegas and I wouldn't be capitalizing off of that shit. And I wouldn't be going get no ugly bitches. What? But May is bragging about making $1 million and has nothing. That's how embarrassing. That's why I'm saying, okay, so your thing is you love to fuck. That's your thing. You love to fuck. Your thing is you love to fuck. You love to go to Vegas. Again, how come you didn't get a motherfucking bunny ranch? How come you didn't knock this motherfucker that's already that had the bunny ranch out there for the bunny ranch out there for years? How come you wasn't going to go do something like that? How come you wasn't like being like, hold on, wait a minute. It's a lot of shit. Man, let me go put this shit together right quick. I'm gonna go get this shit. I'm gonna put this shit together, and you know what I'm saying? I got a whole LLC. You feel me? I'm gonna attach another LLC onto that concerning this, right? So you got the Maybay LLC, that's your brand, that's your name, right? Okay, that's cool. But the Bunny Ranch should have its own motherfucking name. So you would attach your other LLC onto that so that you didn't have to pay more money. You know what I'm saying? To do a whole another LLC, you could have just attached, you know what I'm saying? Your second LLC onto your first LLC, right? To protect that LLC, right? Fuck, what's the name of it? I can't think of the name of it. So, like, for instance, I now have working on my own. I can't tell y'all what it is because then people folks want to take my ideas. Anyway, I'm attaching something on to my first business. So since I'm attaching something on to my first business, all I had to do was add it on to the first business that I have. So my first business will protect my second business, right? So so I went on ahead and I'm doing that piece, right? So I can use the same, you know, EIN number, right? So I'm official, right? So I'm not understanding how come she didn't think like, well, hold on. Cause it didn't go grab all these, thank you, DBA. I could not fucking think of the name. Yeah. So what I did was I already have my LLC and I added my DBA. And that's doing business as. So therefore, that LLC will protect your second like in endeavor, your second business, right? So it's all attached. So you know what I'm saying? And you could decide to give that DBA its own um EIN number, or you could decide that you just want to, put it all together, right? So that you don't have to pay more money to do a whole new EIN number because it doesn't make any fucking sense. If you've already established that Maybay's a brand, then you would just do it with a DBA. Thank you, love. Thank you, Taco Tuesday. I appreciate it. But listen, don't listen to me. You understand what I'm saying? But ain't no way I'm over here and I'm in Vegas and is a bunch of pussy slanging and fucking and sucking and ducking and some more shit. And I ain't gonna go and handle my motherfucking business. She has an intellect of a child. Yeah, yeah, she do. And my thing about it is, it's like, you know, and I wouldn't be telling everybody what I was doing. I wouldn't even be telling everybody what the fuck it is that I'm doing. I wouldn't. I would just be like, okay, listen, I'm in like a whole fucking like I'm in some bullshit. The first thing I would do is check out the land out there. She gotta have land with utilities. So she can't be stupid and go get a land and the utilities ain't on the fucking land and then she wanna put something on that's gonna cost her arm and fucking leg to have, gas and electric and shit. So she have to have utilities on the motherfucking land, right? There you go. So y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. So y'all know that y'all know her bullshit, right? Yeah, cause I'm adding one on to mine's. So yes, yes, yes. Then I got a nonprofit coming. So yes. So my thing about it is, and that's totally separate from what I'm doing right now. But if you gonna be sucking, fucking, and you gonna be doing shit, bitch, man, I'd be out there putting up a whole motherfucking thing. I don't know what the fuck I would be calling it. Matter of fact, shit, I wouldn't mind doing a whole bunny ranch my goddamn self. With everybody else sucking and fucking, I couldn't do it. But I ain't gonna hold y'all. If you want to give up pussy, okay, and everybody use their hot pocket as that, okay. What's wrong with y'all opening up something like a bunny ranch out there in Vegas and making sure the ladies stay safe and everything is good and there's plenty of protection in there and ladies is going to go get tested for everything and some more shit. I mean, if you want to get at shit, I ain't finna fuck like that. Cause I ain't never did no shit like that. So I ain't gonna do no shit like that. But one thing about me is I'm definitely an entrepreneur and I'm constantly always motherfucking thinking, guess what? Yeah, why would you say that? Not yeah. The fuck? Business is business. Business is business. And I mean, bitches give pussy away all day. Giving pussy away or selling pussy is a very old business. It is. Not everybody gonna do it. But there always gotta be some type of shit. Somebody over that shit. Fuck. I'm just talking shit. May is stupid. If you're making that much money and you should have a tax guy taking out a percentage so at the end of the year you don't have to come with a crazy amount, you know, and all at once. Sis, what's in your coffee? Give me Jenny, I be just chilling. I'm naturally funny as fuck. You already know. I was just fucking sitting there thinking, like, if you go, like, if you go, man, let me tell you, because you talk to me, Jenny, on a regular, and you know, motherfucking well, I'm always gonna be about my motherfucking bread. Ain't no way you a friend of mine and you selling some pussy, bitch, and I ain't ran this across to you. That's why I'm telling you, she ain't got the right motherfucking friends. Hoes just want to be around, to just be being around, claiming that they best friend, best friend, best friend, best friend. Nigga, I want my best friend to be at her motherfucking best. And Jenny will tell you, like, when I'm talking to Jenny, Jenny motivate me. I motivate Jenny. Me and Jenny be talking and some more shit. Right? Jenny came to me with business, like telling business endeavors and shit, like things that I should do and stuff like that. Yeah, don't give that lady no advice. She swear it was all her idea. Hey, if y'all hear her talking about that shit, y'all go over there and storm her comments and tell her you just listening to what Yaya had to say, bitch. You didn't come up with none of that. And I'm leaving this live up. So if anything, y'all know she wasn't talking about it. Y'all get to go back and get the real um part of this conversation. Y'all able to go get the transcript of this conversation. Not only that, y'all will be also able to go and record that I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? Cause she ain't gonna get to say that she did that shit on her motherfucking own. Cause you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, if you selling some motherfucking pussy, bitch, and that's what you do, You understand what I'm saying, bitch? And you need to become a madam or something. You need to be able to, be able to put these bitches out here safely to do what they gotta do. Since they gonna give out pussy, you want to keep them safe. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know, I don't knock people in they hustle. That's what I don't do because everybody got their own hustle. We should never knock females that actually, that are prostitutes that do what they do because for whatever reason, this is how they get their money. Though I feel they should get a job, I don't want to be hard on a stripper. I don't want to be hard on somebody that gets out there and do that because that's their way of living. My husband didn't even finish high school and has a whole business and his building license. Yeah. You don't got to be having high school diplomas and some more shit. And then another thing, the bitch need to go back and get her hair license because what's big now, and that's something that I'm investing in. Oh, I ain't gonna even say what it is. I ain't gonna even say, y'all gonna be like, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna slap the fuck out you. You better stop telling this bitch. It's some other shit that's popping like fuck right now. That the lady that wants to get in with me on my hair thing, cause if y'all don't know, I already showed y'all a birthday picture. So that's my hair. She really want to work with me. She's like, I want to get into business with you about your hair. And I don't know if I'm just being funny because I don't never trust nobody with no bullshit. I don't be falling out with no motherfucking body. But if you telling me that you want to work with me, um, okay, but I don't know. So, but yeah, she not thinking big. She think too small for me. Mayhem. You know, porcupine, porky pig. She don't be on the same shit I'm on. Cause she can't stand me and Jenny. She don't like me and Jenny. And she'll say that I don't like Jenny and Yaya. She don't like us. Then she try to come and troll me in my comments. You know what I'm saying? She used to try to troll kind of like troll me in my comments, and she's made people go to fuck crazy over here when she did that shit. She was like, no, Yaya cool. I'm cool with Yaya. I'm friends with Yaya. I like Yaya. I don't like the rest of y'all. And people be in the comment, Yaya's gonna go back and be friends with May May. And Yaya, she's trying to be your friend, Yaya. And Yaya ain't did shit, but do what she always do. Just do her live. Yeah, she thinks she's a teenager. TikTok did it again. I got something for me and your friends. Oh, TikTok did it again. Ain't that her thing? Oh, shit. Raylan, TikTok did it again. I got something for me and my friend. I'll be like, Lord Jesus. I'll be over there on TikTok, so I'll be seeing that shit on my For You page. Ah, nah, I just be trying to, you know what I'm saying? I mean, at the very end of the day, I don't know what she gonna do, but ain't no motherfucking way that I would be sitting up here and not getting my motherfucking money. I would be. And another thing is, I don't know why she didn't sit down with a financial advisor because she wouldn't have made all the mistakes she would have made. Because I'm gonna tell you, I run into some big ass money. I'm definitely getting a financial advisor now. Yaya has had her share of some come in. You understand what I'm saying? But if I was her at the time and all that money was swarming in like that and she was putting all that shit on, I would have got me a financial advisor to help me move my motherfucking money. And I would have went to my financial advisor and I would have said, I like to fuck. How should I go about opening up something that allows women to have to do what they do in there in that safely? Okay. I would have did that. So that's just me. But she done fucked up. So now she's $3,000 or less, a little bit less in a hole. You know what I'm saying? And until she get that shit down, I don't think nobody gonna fuck with her. So as soon as she can get that shit paid off and everything, she should be able to move forward and really start getting her shit together. But Vegas is entirely is nothing but land to fuck out there. That's it. It's fucking like a desert out there in that bitch. It's hot as hell out there. And look who she be having on her panel. You can tell someone something wrong with her. Now she have a young girl on her panel. She had all that money and she kicked it off to be to keep people around. Oh, she tricked it off. My bad. To keep people around. Yeah, she did. She definitely did that. I'm gonna put that up there. She definitely did that. She did that. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. I mean, at the very end of the day, I don't know if y'all see it from where I see it. She just fucked up. She fucked up a lot. So now it's kind of really hard for her to listen to people come up there to tell her stuff because she know that she fucked up. When you know you fucked up, you just don't want to hear people tell you that because you just don't want to listen. She just don't want to listen. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to listen. My best friend is a Taurus. My best friend is what, May 18th is her birthday. Yeah. And she get the fuck on my nerves. And she always fuck up. And she always gotta come to me. Sis, can I borrow a couple of dollars till I get paid? You know? Cause she don't know how to manage her money. She don't know how to manage her money. So she get down to the end and then she wanna come to me. So yeah. I don't know when her birthday is. I know it's in May, so I don't know when her fucking birthday is. But my best friend's birthday May 18th. And she gets the fuck on my nerves. Literally. So, or is it May 8th, May 15th? Or is it May 17th? The fuck? I'm gonna say May 18th. Lord Jesus. Hope she don't see this shit. She'll be like, you don't fucking remember my birthday, bitch? What's wrong with you? My bad is in the morning time. The fuck? So when I look at her fucking up and making the mistakes she make, especially over and over and over again with the same person, she's I mean my best friend. Me and my best friend, dude got into it. I mean, we got into it. Like he almost got his ass headed to it. So now when he see me, he just be like, "What's up?" I just look at him like, "Nigga, shut up. You still messing with this old fucking J cat." Mine's is May 16th. I guess I'm just different. You are different because there are different Tauruses. I'm telling you, there are different Tauruses. You got Tauruses that get out here, handle business and everything. I got another Taurus. Okay, so my very first best friend is Mexican, right? And we fell out because her nigga tried to get at me and he was out of pocket. And then my husband got involved. We wasn't married at the time that it happened, but my husband was upset. And it was crazy is my kid's father know that nigga too. And my kid's father used to sell him dope because my kid's father was in that lifestyle. So my kid's father like, how the fuck you getting at my baby mama? And my nigga like, is she mine now? So what the fuck is right? And she knew about it and she didn't like, I don't know, she was weird. Like if I was her, I would have been like, nigga, like, what's up? Like, I've been knowing her since the third grade. Like, what are you doing? And what if I was one of them friends that was really on some weird shit like that? Like, nigga, I don't share dick. Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you nasty, nigga. Like, what the fuck you think this is? So I don't understand how this internet go. Cause I instantly fucking snapped out when he did that shit. Cause I didn't even understand it. You are friends with my children's father, and y'all interaction is my kid's father used to sell you dope, used to sell you powder. Okay. Cause my kid's father is rectable. Like he's a rectable nigga. Like he's like right. And then I got with my husband, and y'all know each other. So everybody know each other. Except for it's weird. My kid's father didn't know my husband but the nigga that my best friend um was with, we all went to the same high school at different times. So, you know, he walked up on me like, "What's up?" Nigga, nothing. I don't do shit like that. The fuck is wrong with you? So then my kid's father was mad because he disrespected him. And my dude was mad. Well, now my husband was mad because nigga, we all went to school with each other. So it goes to show you that just because somebody knows each other doesn't mean that everybody know each other. Because my kid's father didn't know neither one of them, but they both knew each other. So she was an April Taurus, and she's different. She handles her business. She take care of shit. She handles shit. She's really up on her shit. Like, she's a good mom. She just really, really, really is by the book when it comes to taking care of finances and stuff. She's really good at that. But she's not good with this shit to do with who she dealing with. Like, because if I was her, I would have helped. I would have checked the whole situation. She acted like she was scared to do it. But anyway, neither here or there. So after me and her fell out behind that bullshit, this person was like, fuck that bitch. Bitch, me and you've known each other. You my best friend. Fuck her. You always been my best friend. So we just locked in like that. And she's a person that don't handle her business the way she should. So she always needs some type of financial assistance and help. You know what I'm saying? What she do with her money? I don't the fuck know. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. So if Taurus is different, just like I feel like December Capricorns is different from January Capricorns. Then I met some January Capricorns a couple of days after me, and they be retarded as fuck. I just don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. They be weird. They do the weirdest shit. So, I don't know. And don't and people be like, oh, the R word, the R word, the R word. Get the fuck off of it. Lay the fuck off of it. Okay. If I feel like that's what somebody I know seems like, then I'm gonna say that. It's just simple as that. They got nothing to fucking do with you. Don't add yourself into what the fuck I'm talking about when I'm talking about something else that has nothing to do with you. You know, when you say, oh, that person's on the spectrum, and they be like, well, I have kids that's on the spectrum, and I thought, bitch, we not talking about your people. Yeah, y'all not bringing up your fucking people. I'm talking about a Pacific person like Maybay that acts like she's on a fucking spectrum. The fuck has nothing to do with people in their family and shit like that. At this point in my life, I only deal with people that handle their business. I can't deal with, yeah, yeah. And I don't like people. I don't. This is another thing too. Protect your energy, y'all, because I don't even like to deal with bitches with low self esteem, because you're looking to me to always be like, you're a beautiful person, you know you're beautiful. That shit is weird as fuck. I don't want to be having to motivate you or get you to think that you're the most beautiful. Like, you should be really working on yourself. If you got low self-esteem, you don't think you cute, you don't think you look good, you feel like, whatever, 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 then don't sit in rooms where people pick on you. Don't sit in rooms where people don't adore you. Like, go sit with people that actually fuck with you and love you. Don't mess around with nobody who doesn't have no motion. Period. Male or female. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. But period. I don't go sit in rooms with bitches that got all these issues because then you put that shit off on me. See, and I think I'm cute than a motherfucker. You can't tell me, I don't give a fuck what a bitch say. You can't tell me fucking nothing. Okay? I look fucking good. I got it the fuck going on. And I fuck with the best of the best. So my friends, we all rock, we all cool, we all whatever, we all off this thing. Jenny's my sis now. I'll be in New York with Jenny, I think June or July. And I'm bringing another one of my sisters out there with me, right? And we all gonna chill, right? I'm here when I'm on the phone with Jenny, I'm there to motivate. I want her to motivate me, but I don't want it to be that every time something happened, like, you just down all the time and shit because you it's like you fuck up my energy. See what I'm saying? I can understand that we gotta lift each other up, but God fucking damn, I mean, if you down all the fucking time, like, you just kill the vibe. And I'm just old now, and Jenny older than me, so I don't want that in my life right now. I can't deal with that kind of shit. Protect y'all fucking energy. Don't sit in rooms with people. People like, oh, Yaya will block me. I block the fuck off you over here. Bitch, don't compare me to no hoe. I say what the fuck I want to say on this bitch. Don't come compare me to no bitch. I don't give a fuck about who run their panel, who do what, who whatever. 9 times out of 10, y'all don't watch none of them bitches anyway. If I'm reporting on the news, I go to the straight source of that shit. Ain't no nothing. And I don't got no beef. Anybody can come into the comments and say what's up, and I'm gonna say what's up back. Even if I have words with you and you in the comments, I'm gonna say what's up. Cause I got no motherfucking issue. Stop making it like, yeah, I got a fucking issue with people. Cause I don't got no issue with nobody. I don't know nobody to have no fucking issue. The fuck? So, and I'm saying that to say that I don't live my life like that. I get at who get at me. So if you get at me in the comments fucked up, I'm gonna get at you the fucked up. If you in the streets, if I'm in the streets, you get at me fucked up, I'm gonna get at you fucked up. The fuck? And that's honestly how I live, and that's how I feel. That's how I feel. I feel like ain't nobody better than me. I don't care what they have going on. I tell my kids the same thing. Always have self-esteem. You supposed to, sis. If you don't love your motherfucking self, and if you don't look in the mirror at your motherfucking self like, fuck, damn, I'm sexy as fuck. Okay? I ain't went and bought no ass. You understand what I'm saying? And if I did anything pertaining my weight or anything, that was something to do with safety. That was something to make sure that I stay safe and stay alive and here with my kids, my grandkids, and I can move the fuck around. If I had weight loss surgery or any of that shit, that's for me to be able to live. That's a medical issue. You understand what I'm saying? But a bitch ain't going to go add no ass on, no titties on, or none of that shit. If I got a flat ass, bitch, I just got a flat ass. And that's just what it is. Okay. And I just, and I'm just like that. I told y'all, if y'all was around me, y'all be like, I fucking love y'all cool in the motherfucker because I really believe that. And blessed, and I'm gonna push that in you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, you bitch, you better go. When I come to your birthday's party, I'll be like, go, bitch. Happy birthday. All that. Because I want you to feel celebrated. You understand what I'm saying? Just like if I got something going on with me, I don't want you to be like envy and jealous of what I got going on, because we all have the same opportunities to have the same shit. If I open up a business, you can open up a business. If I got good credit, you can have good credit. You understand what I'm saying? Like right now, there's an app that I use to keep my credit up. And I'm not no motherfucking gatekeeper. And I pay that shit every month and it come out. Okay? And a bitch is in the sevens. So when I talk to people and I be like, what you got going on? What are you doing? How are you working on your credit? I got my daughters in it. I got people that's in it. First of all, I went and did it first. And when it worked for me, then I went and I did it for everybody else, because I'm not no fucking gatekeeper. If you hit me up and you said, yeah, I want to do YouTube and I want to keep my YouTube safe, and I want to do my, monetize my YouTube, and I want to get it. I want to make sure everything is the way it's supposed to. I'm gonna give you every fucking thing you need. You're not paying me to do shit. I just want to see you. I want to be able to come in your chat and see you doing your fucking thing. You understand what I'm saying? And if you surpass me, that's what's up. That means you put the work in to do that. I would never ask my friend to borrow money. I gotta figure it out. A credit card or something. I've been in my life where I've not had to borrow from a friend, but in my lifetime, I've had to borrow from a sister, one of my sisters. You understand what I'm saying? And and I've paid it back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being brutally fucking honest. I've had to I needed help in my lifetime. You understand what I'm saying? But you gotta pay them back. That's what I'm trying to work on, is my credit. And I'm always gonna tell my kids to not mess up their credit for nobody. My parents never told me nothing about credit. So let me tell you, because I'm not a gatekeeper. Is an app called Kick Off. Like kick a ball off. Okay. So let me explain to you what it is. Um, it's a line of credit. Okay. It's a line of credit. So basically, you go into this app, you pick if you want the lower grade or the high grade. I picked the $35 plan. Okay, because that's the biggest you could pick. And it gives you a $3,500 credit line. That's not something you can use. That's not, you can't go and swipe a card. You pay the 35 dollars on time, and it boosts your motherfucking credit. All three credit bureaus, and it dispute anything that you have going on. So anything that you want to dispute on your credit thing, all you do is hit dispute, and it prints out all your shit and it sends it directly to the people to dispute your shit. And when it come back, it'll tell you. It has taken off 51 items of mine that I didn't need of in all areas. It just emailed that it finally got all word of all my stuff. It was 51 things that they saw on my credit that needed to be fixed and done, and they did that. And everything that needed to be disputed has been disputed. So I paid at $35, and every month when I pay it on time, it gives me a line of credit and it reports it to everybody. And when you go in there, it asks you, like, what are you trying to do? And you'll say, oh, my house or whatever, whatever. Like, let's say you're a renter, right? It asks you to attach your bank account to what's going on, so that when they see you pay your rent on time, they put it on your credit. If you got an AT&T bill, a T-Mobile bill, or anything, you attach it to that. To you put your account in that app, and they will show on your credit thing that you pay all that shit on time. Okay, thanks. I'm gonna go check into it. Yeah, yeah. It's called Kickoff. My husband is on it. I'm on it. My daughters is on it. My friends is on it. Yeah, yeah. So I did it first, and then when I seen that it worked in a matter of like 30 fucking days. I was like, get the fuck out of here. So I recommend it, you know. The one thing about Yaya's not no motherfucking gatekeeper. I don't got no reason to. I want to see all y'all win. I want to see everybody motherfucking win. I want to see everybody motherfucking win. I've had bitches lie on me and some more shit and whatever. But but in reality, they know one, I'm not no fucking gatekeeper. Bitches can't say that. When they modded for me, they weren't paid for modding for me. Some just sat and did it for free just because they was my sis and they didn't ask for nothing, and I love them for that. But for the people that did stay around, they got paid. Though they lied and fucking said they didn't, they did. Got receipts for it. See? The lies. The lies, the lies, the lies, the lies. So now I don't want no mods. I don't want no mods because you can't trust nobody. And if I got my one mod that's now in Discord, but she been my sis for a long time, so she gonna help me run my Discord. If y'all are not in the Discord, let me make sure that y'all get into the Discord. Okay? Go, if this link don't work for you, if you don't see this, go to my Facebook. The whole link is there. Go in, go like make sure that y'all go get into the Discord, because we gonna be chopping it up in the Discord, to be honest with you. That's something that I want to make sure that we do over there, because that's how I'm able to keep up with y'all all throughout the day. Because we could be like texting and talking and everything. You can post videos, you can post pictures, you can go live, you can do all kind of shit in Discord. So make sure that y'all go over there in Discord so that when we do come over here, we can kiki and laugh about some shit. But that's one thing that I'm not no gatekeeper. I think everybody should win. But I want people in my corner that's like me. I want people that is ready to kind of have the friendship that I'm ready to have. I want nobody leaning on me and needing me, and you welcome, love. I want nobody leaning on me and you sucking me dry, but I can't get nothing out of you. You understand what I'm saying? That's weird as fuck. I used to do it. Yaya's one of the type of people, anybody can come to me and borrow money. I was always B of A. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that needed me was, oh, you need that. People come stay with me because they fucking utilities and shit was off. They would stay with me for almost a couple of fucking months. Them, they dogs, they kids, and some more shit. Like when I tell you, I'm one of them friends. I'm one of them friends. And I had to, since 2025, I said that I would stop helping people, and I was still helping people. You understand what I'm saying? So now I'm to the point that I start to say no to people. I help people in certain different ways, but when it comes to money, I try to say no. No. So I decided, well, my daughter came to me and she was like, Mom, I want to do this and I want to do that. And I said, you sure? You positive? So when I heard that my daughter was ready to do that, I was like, hell yeah. So let me jump in this with my daughter right quick. And then you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to leave. It's about generational wealth. So when me and her dad is no longer alive, she'll have something of her own that you know is special. So I'm gonna do some business with my daughter. So make sure y'all do businesses with y'all kids and shit like that. Employ y'all kids. If y'all got businesses and shit like that, make sure you employ your kids. Put your kids on payroll, because it's gonna help you. It's gonna help them later. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to taxes and all that shit, it'll help you too with your business as well. Why you think fucking Blue Ivy is on payroll with her mama? There's all kind of books that y'all can read, you know, that tell y'all how to go about shit like that. Just continue to read shit that give you entrepreneur status. That's why I don't understand why May don't have what she need to have. You know. But make sure y'all check out that. Like, don't ever be like afraid to like message me and hit me up. Listen, I'm never gonna like if I don't have an answer, y'all gonna tell you I don't the fuck know. And believe me, I don't know. I never tell you that I have the answer to something that I don't have. If I ain't never heard of it and I don't know it, then I don't know. But that credit app that I just told you, I can swear by that because I am in it. I am it. You see instant whatchamacallit. So when you do it, pick the biggest plan, come back and tell me whether or not if you like it or not. Tell me how it worked for you. If you don't understand the app and you try, it's self-explanatory, but if it's something in the app that you don't get, just ask me and I'll guide you through it. But it's self-explanatory. But if you trying to fix your credit and you need immediate help right now, let's say you live in an apartment and you want to think about buying a house, but you need to report all this shit to all three credit bureaus. This is what you would want to get into right now. And you want to start disputing all your items inside the app. Yeah, let me know, love. Let me know. Because, I mean, we could talk shit on this motherfucker all day. We could talk about Mayday and Whitney and all the motherfuckers and all that shit. But at the end of the day, if I could, say anything to help y'all, or I could, you know, give y'all any information. Um, and Jenny's the same way when Jenny's up here. Let me tell y'all something. Jenny gonna kill me. But Jenny's a smart bitch. If you looking to buy anything, if you're not sure about how to once you get in there and you need inspections and shit like that, and you're not sure and you feel like the inspection people railroading you, they're not doing something, you need to hit up Jenny and be like, Jenny, I bought a house and the inspection people, I'm not really sure. Jenny, look at Jenny smiling. When I tell you Jenny a smart bitch, she will fucking tell you. Jenny will tell you how to do some shit. I'm trying to tell you, Jenny Bjorn told she know her fucking numbers. She'll tell you if it's a good buy. She'll tell you if it's not. She'll ask you what's your location, where you trying to do it. She'll tell you, like, nah, that ain't good. No, you can't do that. That ain't gonna work there. Um, no, the inspection, they should look for this, look for that. An inspection shouldn't cost you more than this, shouldn't cost you more than that. It should be inside this, it shouldn't be inside that. When I tell you we the ones to fuck over here, me and Jenny. So make sure that cause all that other bullshit about who fucking who and who this and motherfuckers is screaming and spitting that some shit, some more shit. You want to be able to sit with people that when you really are ready to do and get into some LLCs and some businesses and some more shit, you want to sit with people that know they shit. That's why we locked in, sis. So we telling our sisters over here, y'all better come and lock the fuck in over here. I'm looking for land that I can build on. You better talk to Jenny. Me and you, Raylan, are both looking for land right now. Okay, ladies. So let me give y'all some more in this, and I don't mind sharing this shit with y'all. Okay. I don't mind sharing this shit with y'all. I should say this shit over here in the Discord, but that's all right. I'll say it over here. Okay. Why go buy you a 7 or 8,000 $800,000, $700,000, almost $1 million home, right? And let me tell you why you should not do that shit. You shouldn't do that shit because, like, You giving what to your kids? It still belongs to the fucking city. You understand what I'm saying? It still belongs to the fucking city. It don't fucking matter. You can't do what the fuck you want to do with it, right? So, ladies, start buying land. Build your fucking home on your land. Make sure that you homestead your land and there's utilities on your land. And you want to know how many things, how many other units can you put up on your land in total that the utilities would be able to, would be able to go to each one. So can you put up one house? Can you put up another house? Can you put up something else? You need to know what it is. You don't want to get land that ain't shit on there and you can't. You need a land with motherfucking utilities. You need a land that you can at least put 4 to 3 units on there so you can do other things. Okay. People talking about, oh, mobile homes. No, you can get somebody to build you a home, like Raylan said, or you can get the modular homes. They say that are what do they call them? I just said what they were. Um, Fuck, help me out. Trailers. These modular homes are not trailers anymore. These modular homes, they are fucking homes. Right. There you go. Yes, Taco. See, y'all motherfucking know what I'm talking about. See, I be losing on. Yeah. Tiny homes, park model homes. Like you can, when I'm telling y'all, these motherfuckers are not like that shit that y'all think when y'all be, you know what I'm saying, watch shit with trailer parks. These motherfuckers be big as fuck. These motherfuckers be nice. Okay? So you get the land, you put the home on your land, you put the home on the land, okay? Make sure that you can grow some vegetables and some shit, especially if you're a person that's sick. You've dealt with cancer. I had cancer back in 2017. If y'all don't know, I rarely talk about it, but I've been asked to do whatchamacallits about what happened to me when I got cancer because it's a unique story. However, I've been cancer free also since 2017. So and I have an oncology doctor for the rest of my life, and I am tested for the rest of my life just to make sure that, I don't have cancer that spreads anywhere else. So Yaya's always making sure that she do her labs and some more shit. Um, but anyway, I want to be able to grow vegetables, grow chicken. I don't really trust nothing in the store because I don't want to be getting sick and all the rest of that other bullshit. I feel like all the vegetables inside the store got some bullshit attached to them, and I'd rather just grow my own shit, get my own eggs and some more shit, right? Must I build her home from a man who owned the land and she pays him once a year property. Yeah. Make sure you ask all these questions before you purchase the land. There, y'all. See how the fuck we do over here? All my sisters is hella smart, hella pretty, hella cool. You know what I'm saying? They know they shit, they own they shit. See what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, you get this home, you put the home on the land, and let me just say this, you know how you open up businesses and stuff? All you gotta do is open up you a nonprofit, attach it to your property, so you'll then be tax free because you have a nonprofit on your property. You can use your nonprofit for anything. You understand what I'm saying? All you want to do is create a nonprofit, use that address as where the nonprofit is. You understand what I'm saying? And then pay free taxes every year. Yeah. I mean, you have to know how to work the system. And if you homestead your land, you ain't got to worry about, motherfuckers coming and fucking with it and, and it being sold and some more shit. So you want to homestead the land, make sure there's utilities on the motherfucking land. Like Raylan said, ask all the motherfucking questions. Um, like Raylan's husband is a builder. Like, people need to reach out to Raylan and say, hey, I want to build. I mean, is it okay if I ask your husband a couple of questions so I know what I'm looking for and looking at? And, like, when I tell you, you shouldn't have bums in your life. You should have sisters to go to. You should have a doctor. You should have a electrician. You should have, like Raylan, someone that builds homes, a contractor. You should have fucking a lawyer. You should have a doctor. Or, and if you don't have all these things, then you need to start trying to reach out. You in the wrong places. The lady had people paying 700 to be in a membership, and they didn't learn anything. A person who owns the IRS can't teach nobody nothing. There you go. But they paid that 750, sis. I believe they was paying her. Yeah, teaching them fucking nothing. I don't fucking gatekeep. It's stupid. There's no reason to. If Yaya come and I say, hey Raylan, I want to ask you a question. Can you ask your husband like blah blah blah? I want her to be like, I don't want to tell Yaya because I don't want her to put her house up before mine. Who the fuck is running around going to go buy these old fucking homes for 700,000 and 800,000, 900,000, and so what? For what? To stay next to somebody on some fear dying neighbor bullshit, or HOAs, and when you can't even go fix the plumbing, you know what I'm saying, without having to reach out to the building inspector company people to get the permits for people to come and do plumbing, to put windows in your new windows and shit in your house because you can lose your fucking insurance. Like, when you go be on your fucking land, you understand what I'm saying? And shit, you putting these modular homes and shit on there. You ain't gotta ask them motherfucking people nothing. Them homes stay want $1 million for. My husband could probably build it for 300. It depends. See what I'm saying? And give him the money and let him, you know what I'm saying, get that shit done. You understand what I'm saying? And something that he loved to fucking do. Do your husband travel? If he and like let's say Yaya wanted him to build a home, would he travel? Would he come build a home and travel? Because that's important. That's money. Would he come? Would he travel to go build homes? Or do he just do it where he's at? Where y'all at? All that shit's super fucking important. Okay, maybe. See what I'm saying? You don't like, you gotta ask. Cause what if Yaya go get some land and I reach out to you like, hey Raylan, your husband wanna come you know what I'm saying? Come put this shit up for me. Bought our home and paid off in 3 years, 274,000. Um appraised at what? See what the fuck I'm talking about? People better stop fucking playing. That's right, B Bates. Period. See, that's what I'm talking about. We be talking about this Maybay shit, but she's not doing right by her shit. He works in our state. He used to build McDonald's. What? Oh, he's the man. He's the man. He know what the fuck he doing. Shit. B Bates, you own your shit. You own your shit. And that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, maybe crazy as fuck. I would, man, I would be flipping and doing some shit. First of all, I would go pay all that shit off. And then I would be fucking flipping and dipping and all the rest of that shit. But she only got time to be fucking. It's sad. It's sad. And see, we talk this shit. Us online, we come and we have these lives and we talk this shit, but we get off these lives and we actually go really do real shit in our lives. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Build homes ourselves. Husband's a contractor. We hire all friends, sis. Period. See what the fuck I'm saying? But see, May don't ask these kind of questions. I don't know what the fuck is over there in her chat. I I I don't know. I don't know what's in her chat. See, my husband's all about numbers. He's in the numbers business. He's like Jenny. Like he's like that. Nah, she's on teenage time. And I don't know when the fuck she gonna get out of that phase. I don't know when she's gonna get out of that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know when that's gonna happen for her. I don't know when that's gonna happen for her. She definitely don't have my kind of chat. My ladies over here are like 100, beautiful, classy. We got classy ladies over here. You know what I'm saying? Our ladies just see shit for what it is and just speak on how the fuck they feel. And I love that about them over here. We come over here, we chop it up, we say our fucking opinion, and we go about our fucking life, and that's it. And we come back and chop some shit up. And that's the reason why I opened up this Discord on my time, on my teenage time. Is so right, 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 right. So accurate. So if y'all not gotten to the Discord, I want to post this. This is the Discord. Go over to my Facebook. The link is there. I think the link will expire tomorrow. So make sure that y'all if y'all haven't went over there to Facebook, make sure y'all follow me on Facebook and go into the Discord. Cause like when we get up off of this motherfucker, we gonna go and chop it up in there all day fucking long. And y'all can go grab whatever y'all want to grab, screenshot it, post it, put videos in there so that we don't miss nothing and we could chop it up and talk and everything. Even after this live is over. So yeah. But I don't know. I feel like we all could learn from each other. You know, it ain't nothing wrong with acts of kindness. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know what people know. You don't know how they can help you. You know what I'm saying? Um Yaya may come into a time in your life and you be like, fuck, she came in when I really I needed a good friend, you know, a good laugh, a good motivation. I'm trying to tell you, me and Jenny be on the phone. Me and Jenny be having each other fucking weak. We be dying fucking laughing. I swear to God. And then we have our times where we just lean on each other because we be going through something or we not having a good day or we not feeling good. And we lean on each other for that. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know, I'm a good macaroni. Like I the fuck. One thing y'all gonna learn about me is I should have been a chef. However, I'm a good macaroni cooker, okay? But we talking about cooking macaroni from the box. So this is what me and Jenny be talking about. Jenny was like, I want some macaroni and cheese, but I want it I want it from the box. I said, oh Jenny, so let me tell you how to fucking make it. So Jenny listening, I said, take your noodles, boil your noodles. When you're done with your noodles, take some sour cream, you know, put as much sour cream as you want, right? Not too much because you don't want to overdo it, but just enough in there. Half a stick of fucking butter with the powder of cheese, and throw you some real cheddar. Mild, I like sharp cheddar cheese. Throw that in there and mix that shit in there. She's like, "Ooh, yeah, yeah." I said, "Tell me how it tastes after." You know, yeah, yeah, shit. The fuck? That's all I'm get in the kitchen and do is fucking like cook and do some shit. So if you ever just got a box of macaroni and cheese and you wish that you could have cooked it from scratch, but you ain't really got no time, but you needed to taste it similar to that, you know, go get you some don't no milk. No milk. Boil your noodles, no milk. Sour cream, butter, the package, and sharp cheddar cheese, like the shredded sharp cheddar, and mix it. Okay. And then taste it. And y'all gonna throw y'all spoon across the room. I promise you, you is. You gonna be like, what the fuck? Oh hell no! I promise you, you will. If you like mac and cheese and you just need to, make some mac and cheese for the kids, and you need to do it real quick, but you need it to taste homemade. Yeah, yeah, I got you. So me and Jenny was laughing about that. We was laughing about that. But ladies, I've been on here 2 hour and 15 minutes. I will catch y'all over in Discord. Make sure y'all go. It shows it right there, but go to Facebook. The Discord link is up. Go ahead and go into the Discord. If you're not in there, just message me and I'll send you the link. That's the way to do it real quick, girl. Shit. If you like, girl, you some mac and cheese. I don't got no time for that. Yeah, go get you the box. Yeah, go get you the box. Boil them noodles, no milk. Leave the stove on low, no milk. Squeeze that sour cream or spoon that sour cream in there. Stir it up. Half half butter, whatever butter you like. I like either natural butter or butter with no salt. Half butter, the package of cheese, and throw you hand a few handfuls of cheese in there. Stir that shit up. Hmm. Yeah, you ain't even gotta bake it. Some people put it in the oven because they feel like it should go in the oven. You could do that all desktop, all stovetop. I have done it in the oven, but you don't really need to. But unless you got a lot of it and you can't put it all, you can do that. Then it makes sense. But if you just doing like a box or two just to feed the family right quick, you can do it stovetop, and this is good. Yeah. No milk, y'all. And I love milk, but you ain't gotta put milk in it. When I'm talking that sour cream changes the motherfucking game. Okay. Same thing with mashed potatoes. If you doing it from scratch, okay, get your mashed potatoes, get your sour cream. You're gonna do a little bit of milk though, just a tad bit, but you're gonna put some sour cream in there, some butter. You know what I'm saying? And if you like green onion is really good in it, so some green onion in it or something like that. Season it up real good. Hmm. Don't put mayonnaise. Hey, why May put some mayonnaise in her fucking greens some years ago? I was watching her live and she was like, "Yeah, and I put mayonnaise in my greens." I was like, "Hell no!" And I think do she do that for macaroni and cheese too? Child, oh, she the mayo monster. Mm-mm. Hell nah. Mm-mm. Gross. Hell nah. Oh, that's so funny, shit, Rayleigh. You got me fucking weak. That shit is so fucking funny. Okay, ladies, time for me to get my day started. I got so much shit to do today. But if I can go live later and we can all chop it up, we will. I want to start having my morning shows with y'all like I used to. That's why I'm trying to go live and test, the morning lives, see how the morning lives go. May has that restaurant style jar of mayonnaise. Ah, y'all be having me weak. Y'all is so fucking funny. I love y'all. I appreciate my sisters. Remind yourselves that y'all are beautiful, worthy, smart, intelligent. Sit with the right people. Fuck with who fuck with you. Know that you are enough in any situation. Okay? And you don't need no motherfucking validation. Period. And I will talk to y'all later. Well, I'll talk to y'all on Discord. Let's switch over to Discord. Again, this is a Discord. Go over to my Facebook, click that link, come on in. Um, we haven't really started a conversation over there yet like that, but we will. Okay. On that note, y'all all have a good one, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.